I want to show you how to come up with the bold promise for your offer using the power of AI in just a matter of seconds. So let me explain how this works. First of all, my name is Ryan Levesque, CEO of the Ask Method company, and I want to show you how to come up with a bold promise of your offer. Now, your offer, your product or service, what it is that you sell, needs to grab people's attention. And the way you do that is with something called a bold promise. I'm going to show you, first and foremost, a structure for constructing your bold promise, and I'm going to show you how you can use AI to come up with this in just a matter of seconds. So first things first, if you look on my screen right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up on my screen a construction that I want to show you, and it looks a little something like this. Your bold promise can very simply follow this formula that you see right here on the screen. How to, without, even if. But let's fill in these blanks and talk about what this means for your product. So how to, you want to first and foremost lead with the biggest desire that your prospective customer has. Biggest desire. How to get the biggest desire. How to radically improve your memory without the biggest challenge that they've struggled with to date. In other words, giving them the thing that they want without having to do the thing that they don't want. So for example, it might be how to improve your memory without having to rely on medication or drugs, even if, and this is where you introduce the biggest objection that your market has to purchasing, the biggest objection. So it could be, for example, how to radically improve your memory without having to take any drugs or medication, even if you are the poster child for poor memory. How to, without, even if. Make sense? You got that construction? Okay, now let's take a look at how we use the power of AI to figure out what this is in your market, in your business, for your product in just a matter of seconds. So what I'm going to show you on my screen right now is a brand new piece of technology that is called Bucket 3.0 AI. This is AI technology that integrates with ChatGPT's OpenAI API interface, as well as other technologies in order to deliver this result. So let's take a look. If we click on the Bucket AI blueprints right now, and we start with market message, we can go through a process very quickly to come up with, for example, the challenges, the desires, and the objections that exist in your market. So for example, if we are in the real estate investing market, and our niche is, as you see right here, residential real estate investing, and we are serving a very specific market, as you can see right here on the screen, which, if you bear with me 1 second, I'm going to pull this up and just make it a little bit easier so you don't have to watch me type this in and mistype this information. I'm literally just going to copy and paste this from a text file that I have on my screen right here. Your ideal customer is, let's say, married couples who are in their 30s and 40s and who are looking to get better at real estate investing. And the topic of your offer, the program that you sell, is, let's say, how to get your next investment property. Save and continue. Okay, let's say that we are using AI to come up with our information. I click on this button right now. In just a matter of seconds, I can come up with the top 5 challenges of this market. Let's say I've got the top 5 challenges right here. And in a matter of seconds, we can identify what these challenges are: identifying the right investment property, financing the purchase, balancing cash flow and profitability, property management and tenant selection, staying updated with market trends and regulations. I can take this information, I can save it, and I can do the same thing that I just did with the top 5 desires of the market, top 5 objections of the market, and much, much more. Okay, once I've done that, I can then go back into my account and I can create an irresistible offer based on this information. So let's say that I've gone through this entire process, what I've taken you through right here on my screen, and I have finished my entire market message, and I want to take a look at that right here. So what I have in front of you, right in front of myself right now, is a completed version of this right now. I've got my top 5 challenges, I've got my top 5 desires, I've got my objections right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this raw material that I've pulled using from the power of AI, as you can see right here in just a few moments, and I'm actually going to create an entire bold promise using this technique. So let's take a look. I'm going to pull it up on my screen, and now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create an irresistible offer. And the way I do that, if I log into my account. Instead of a market message, I'm going to create an irresistible offer. Click to continue. I'm going to use the real estate example that I just started with. And here we go. What is your offer's bold promise? Now, remember that framework, how to, without, even if. Of course, we could enter it manually if we're confident in what we want to come up with, but why not use the power of AI to generate this in just a matter of seconds? And you can see right here, pulling through that great market research that we've done, you can see right here the examples that we have. How to achieve financial security and stability through real estate investing without the overwhelming challenge of navigating legal and financial complexities, even if you lack experience and knowledge. Great option. How about another option? How to generate passive income and achieve financial freedom with real estate without the fear of failure and risk, even if you're not sure where to find good investment properties. Let me make this bigger for you so you can actually see it. How to improve your quality of life and have more choices through real estate investing without the time-consuming challenge of finding the right investment location, property deals, even if you're worried about the risks involved. And you can see right here, we've got a whole bunch of different options that we can choose from using that formula that we walked through just a moment ago. How to, biggest desire, without, biggest challenge, even if, biggest objection. So there you go. You can have your entire bold promise figured out for you in just a matter of seconds. So the takeaways that I want to leave you with is number one, use that approach, how to, without, even if. Come up with the biggest desire, the biggest challenge, and the biggest objection to fill in the blanks. And if you want the easy button, use the power of Buckets 3.0 AI to come up with that information for you and do it in just a matter of seconds. If you have any questions on anything that we've covered inside this video, let me know inside the comments. If you'd love for me to go in detail on anything that we've touched on here today, let me know inside the comments. And I look forward to seeing you on an upcoming video where we cover the next ingredient in how to construct an irresistible offer. We started with the bold promise here today. In the next video, we'll cover the next ingredient on the list.